What is up, everybody? Alright, so today, this is your boy, Dr. Flashy, as always. I'm here showing you guys my paintball setup, because I promised you guys I'd show you this video. Sorry, the sound quality probably is going to be pretty bad. This is on a little, it's like an off-brand GoPro called a Geek Pro. I'm liking it a lot so far. But anyways, I use a basic Tippmann 98 Custom, but it is not a basic weapon, as you guys can see if anybody's into paintball. This whole setup probably has cost me close to $1,000 just for my weapon. And I have a lot more stuff. I think I have 15 pods. I have a harness that has the tank that goes on my back, which is actually what this is for. We'll get into that in just a little bit. As well as I also have tons of paint. So let's get started. Today, this is a little Tippmann 98 Custom. As you all can see, it's pretty basic. This is the Platinum Series one. So it is the Platinum Series. Basically, the difference is it's got this little break in the body right here. So any kind of upgrade that I want to put on it, I can just take off the back piece and not have to take off the whole panel right here. So the first upgrade that I put on it was a double trigger. And what I use this double trigger for is when I'm shooting. Right now the safety's on. But I use the top trigger for precision shots because it's a little bit harder to pull, it's a little bit harder to squeeze. It's just a little bit more gentle, to where if I'm just trying to hit someone right between an area, between two structures, I use that one because I can get a better shot. Now for rapid fire, which this gun can do, I use the bottom trigger. I just kind of pull it down slightly. It's a lot easier to pull. And then another upgrade, which is what causes the rapid fire, is this little piston that you can see right here. This is obviously, there's no CO2 in it right now, but that piston usually is pushed out, and then when I pull the trigger down, that piston fills up with excess CO2 and keeps pushing the trigger forward. Now this gun I have set right now to 3-round burst, so it's pretty nice. I can put some cover fire down for my friends when I go, or anybody on my team for that matter. Alright, now I also added this buttstock to it. This is an adjustable buttstock. Let me see if I can get it right here. It's kind of a little bit tricky to get. I usually like to have it at full, but it can go way smaller. So that's the adjustable buttstock. Then I have my sniper barrel right here. It is a longer barrel. It's got a nice little muzzle break down here. I use this for it just makes it a whole lot more accurate. It does reduce the FPS a little bit, but I'm perfectly fine with that because this thing is a beast when it shoots, and it goes up to, right now I have it running at, I believe it's 275 to 280. The max of the field I go to is 280, so I like to keep it right around at that level of that 280 because you got to have the power. All right, so then we have the remote coil, which this part down here connects to the gun where the tank normally would, and then this part up here actually will connect to the tank up here. And so when it connects to the tank, I can put this. It gives me the ability to put my tank on my back, so it makes the gun a lot more stable, a lot more accurate, and it's just a lot easier to handle. All right, so the tank I have is a compressed air tank. It is a Gorilla tank. It is 68 cubic inches, and it is 3,000 psi. It is not carbon fiber. I'm actually just bought a carbon fiber tank. It should be here in a couple days. I also have a cyclone feed system up here. Now this is a special hopper. It's a low profile cyclone feed system hopper. As you can see, the cyclone feed system's in here. I'll actually show you the setup over here. And so the cyclone feed system, it has a little mechanism down in here that rotates the paint through it a lot faster every time I shoot. Now how this all works for response trigger and cyclone feed system, I have two little valves and screws right here. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. And so the CO2, the excess CO2, comes through the gun, through this little tube, into here, and that fires the response trigger right here. And then another little gauge up here will go into the cyclone feed system to fire the cyclone feed system. This is just my gun, like I said. It's about 9 to 10 pounds. It is quite large, as you guys can see. I prefer a larger weapon, and so it does have iron sights too. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. But it's a nice weapon. I'll tell you that right now. If you're trying to get into paintball, the Tippmann 98 Custom is my recommended weapon because of the fact that it is so easy to upgrade as you start getting more advanced into paintball and as you start understanding the aspects of it. It starts as a very basic gun, and you can slowly move it up to be a very just a badass weapon. This is an outdoor weapon. I don't use this indoor. It is very large, and so I just prefer to use it outdoors. Thank you guys for watching today. There will be a live action paintball war video, milsim video coming up either Saturday or Sunday this coming week. Make sure you follow me on my Twitter for that update. As always, the link will be in the description. Don't be afraid to hit that like button, and be sure to subscribe. Peace out, everyone. Enjoy.